Fathers are an important component of a family unit, and for a strong society or nation, the building blocks are strong families. The role of each member of the family is clear and in some circumstances defined. Today being Father's Day, a day set aside to appreciate fathers, the sun rose and set, with many never recognizing this special day. And if you may ask why?
Quite a huge proportion they're not really taking up their role. Like being with the kids, I think it's important for the men to be with the kids.
Men today, as in, you see my age group, the Y generation, they're not doing so much, but our fathers, they took care of us, they educated us, you see, they've made us what we are today. We don't know what this Y generation has in store, but it's not just bringing it.
Our fathers or grandfathers, they used to train the young boys, they grow together. But nowadays, I think the society has rotten.
To others, the harsh economic times have forced many to give this day a blind eye.
I'd say maybe the economy is a little bit bad. They are unable to really match what is expected of them, but they are really hard workers and they are really working towards it.
The economy is not very good. You are a father and you cannot take care of your obligations. You cannot pay school fees, you cannot put food on the table. You are coming home in the evening, but you don't want to meet with issues that, you are told to buy books or this type of shoes for school. So some fathers come home late. Maybe they've taken a beer or so to sleep and wake up very early and disappear going to work.
Now, the Bible defines a father as an image of God, one who is a protector, a provider, and responsible for leadership in the family, and is supposed to be ever present. But with today's generation, many fathers have failed to take up their role, tinting their image. But what just went wrong? According to Reverend Mark Oduor, a minister at All Saints Cathedral Church, the failure by many fathers to be role models at their family level is where the problem starts.
The days of when I grow up and I want to be like my dad are over. We are actually looking at other people as role models and saying, wow, if I would be like so-and-so, and people are wondering, so why wouldn't you want to be like your dad? He said, please no, don't go there because my dad is not a role model.
To Reverend Oduor, a father is a symbol of God and should be ever present at all times to nurture his family.
A father is a protector. He's a provider. He has got the responsibility of providing leadership for the family. He is supposed to be present. You know, we don't want what we call absentee fathers.
But comparing the times we are living in and that of our forefathers, it is clear many men have slowly absconded their duties.
Fathers are actually wanting in this generation because many fathers are absconding. Some are fathering children and not taking up the responsibility of being a father.
But to these innocent children, they know only too well what it means to have fathers who have offered them nothing but abundant love.
My daddy is the best daddy in the whole world.
He also loves me and my brother, and he's also kind.
He pays for school fees. He works hard so he can feed us.
Oduor, a father of two, says it is time fathers took up their roles seriously and then seek appreciation.
Someone who will guide the family, someone who is a leader who will show that this is what God expects of us and this is the way we should be able to go. And from an African point of view, is someone who actually can be counted on to protect the family, to speak on behalf of the family.
While men bear all the blame for the slowly fading poor recognition, women cannot run away from sharing the blame.
We have quite a number of ladies who are willing to be single mothers and they don't want to be wives. You know, it's a role that people have to agree that actually cuts across.
But a permanent solution lies within. If men can take and play their role seriously, then the society will have no choice but to place them rightfully and recognize them positively, and more so, appreciating fathers.
An issue of actually inculcating the role in the fathers and encouraging them, actually knowing that they are not born to be professional fathers, is a role which they grow into, and is upon society to ensure that people are actually inculcated into fatherhood.
It is evident that the tainted image of men who have failed to rise up to the required standards is what has probably resulted to Father's Day not being properly appreciated and recognized. The history of Father's Day reportedly dates back in 1909 in Spokane, Washington. A lady by the name Sonora Smart Dodd was listening to a Mother's Day sermon at the Central Methodist Episcopal Church. The sermon inspired her to have a special day dedicated to her father, William Jackson Smart, who had brought her up and her siblings single-handedly after their mother died. Josephine Minor, K24 News.